off our glasses, right?
Yes, you
Yeah.
take them off.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Wow, look at Venus.
The internet vanishes for everyone, worldwide, at the exact same moment. No emails, no TikTok, no Zoom calls. Not because of hackers, but because the cosmos itself interferes with our satellites. Could a total solar eclipse really trigger a digital blackout? Let's dive into a scenario where astronomy meets our wired world. Sun interference. The sun is more than a bright ball in the sky. Twice a year, during equinoxes, it lines up perfectly with some of the Earth's communication satellites. This alignment creates what scientists call a sun outage. During a sun outage, the sun's electromagnetic waves, essentially invisible noise, flood satellite receivers. Earth stations trying to capture signals are overwhelmed. The data can't get through. For several minutes or even days, your TV stream could stutter, your video call might freeze, and satellite phones could fail. Think about it. We rely on these satellites for so much, yet the sun, 93 million miles away, can temporarily blind our digital eyes. Normally, engineers plan for this, using backup antennas or shifting signal paths. But now, imagine this on a global scale during a total solar eclipse. When the moon joins the party. A total solar eclipse is when the moon slips exactly between the sun and Earth, casting a shadow over parts of our planet. In addition to its dramatic visual impact, it affects satellite communication in subtle but important ways. Satellites rely on sunlight to power their solar panels. During an eclipse, some satellites enter Earth's shadow and must rely solely on batteries. While most modern satellites can cope, prolonged or synchronized eclipses could limit their ability to operate at full capacity. Combine this with a sun outage scenario, and you create a perfect storm. Signals are weakened, satellites are running on backup power, and the world's digital lifelines become more fragile than we might think. The internet goes dark, not exactly. Now let's zoom in on human behavior. During the 2017 North American solar eclipse, internet traffic dropped dramatically, not because the internet failed, but because people were outside, looking up. In states like Vermont, internet use fell by 60%. Arkansas, Maine, and Indiana saw it halve. So, even without a cosmic interference, a total eclipse already creates a mini digital blackout. People pause their online lives to witness a celestial show. Now imagine a synchronized, global eclipse-like interference affecting satellites everywhere. Streaming platforms freeze, cloud services pause, autonomous systems reliant on satellite connectivity hiccup. The philosophical question arises, how dependent are we on our invisible, high-tech ecosystem? And how quickly would chaos, or maybe calm, ensue if it disappeared for a few hours? A glitch in the global grid. Communication satellites orbit in fixed positions, and their signals to Earth are very sensitive. When a solar eclipse lines up with them, even a brief burst of solar radiation can disrupt these signals. Satellites in geostationary orbit, which cover large areas of the Earth, are most at risk. During eclipses, engineers save energy by shutting down non-essential systems. But if many satellites enter Earth's shadow at once, the global network could slow down all at the same time. Even just a few minutes could ripple through systems. Stock markets might pause, air traffic communications could lag, and smart city devices might misfire. All of this happens quietly, triggered by something happening millions of kilometers away. Curiosity versus tech. Humans naturally notice rare events and pause everything else. Solar eclipses are beautiful, rare, and bring people together. The 2017 eclipse even caused bigger internet drops than many holidays. Now imagine this on a larger scale. A total eclipse slightly disrupts satellites while millions stop scrolling to watch the sky. The world experiences a shared digital silence, a brief disconnect from both technology and routine. It makes us think, how much of our lives are truly ours, and how much depend on invisible signals and networks? For a moment, the universe reminds us that we rely on both technology and the cosmos. The engineering countermeasures. Engineers don't just watch, they plan ahead. They can predict sun outages and satellite eclipses, adjusting antennas, satellites, and frequencies to keep signals running. Backup systems and energy-saving modes help prevent major problems. But a global eclipse like we're imagining would still push limits. Signals could weaken, networks slow, and automated systems pause. It would be a test of the world's connectivity like nothing before. This shows a paradox. Our technology is strong, but still vulnerable to natural events that existed long before humans. What if it really happened? Now, let's fast forward to the moment of a total synchronized solar eclipse affecting all communication satellites. At that moment, social media might freeze, and online banking could slow down. Stock trades could be delayed, and delivery drones might pause while signals recover. Billions of people would step outside to watch, causing internet use to drop even more. Soon, the sun returns, satellites recover, and the internet comes back to life. It's brief, almost poetic, a reminder of how small our technology is compared to the universe. Lessons from the shadows. This scenario teaches us that nature is unpredictable, and even our most advanced technology cannot escape it. Satellites and networks are powerful, but they are still affected by forces beyond our control. It also shows that the internet is fragile. We depend on satellites and signals, and even a brief disruption can affect communication, business, and daily life. Human behavior matters too. Many slowdowns happen because people pause to watch rare events, not just because of technical issues. Preparation helps. Engineers can predict sun outages and eclipses to reduce problems, but nature always has the final say. In the end, this story blends science, philosophy, and technology. It reminds us that our lives are connected not only to the networks we build, but also to the rhythms of the universe. The cosmic perspective. When the Earth, Moon, and Sun align, billions of people pause their scrolling, satellites flicker, and for a few minutes, the universe reminds us it doesn't wait for us. This brief digital blackout isn't dangerous. It's a glimpse of what it means to truly be offline. Next time a solar eclipse crosses the sky, think beyond selfies. Could it actually affect the planet's digital heartbeat? If the internet went down for everyone at once, would it cause panic or awe? For a moment, we see how closely our lives depend on both technology and the rhythms of the universe. If you enjoyed this journey through science, technology, and the cosmos, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to explore more wonders of our universe.